As I write this, something is happening that could completely change how institutions use XRP. And believe me, it's huge. One of the things that has worried me the most about XRP's success is this. What's happening now, on the other hand, could change everything. I'll explain what's going on and why I think widespread use of XRP is less than a year away in this video. Are you sick of gurus who say they are skilled traders but never actually trade? I trade real time on the second biggest cryptocurrency market, where everything is clear and findings can't be lied about. I've closed every month in profit for over 440 days in a row. Just in the last 90 days, people who follow me have made over 70% and lost only 4%. Results that have been checked, not just statements. Want to see my real stats? You can copy my trades for free right now if you click on the first link in my biography. Stay with me because you don't want to miss this. I'll also talk about how Tether fell apart and a big change to the new US stablecoin build, which I believe shows a clear way for RLUSD to become the main currency. I'm about to tell you something really cool that caught me by surprise. This morning, Patrick Bet-David made a new movie where he talks about XRP. I haven't had a chance to fully read it yet, but I did skim it. He made a few mistakes when explaining Ripple and XRP, but this is a big win for the XRP community as a whole. I'll explain everything on my show in the morning tomorrow. What he did right, what he did wrong, and why this is such a big deal. Just from a quick look, this looks like it will be huge for XRP's progress. This trend we're seeing is very interesting. People who are new to crypto don't seem to be very interested in Bitcoin. They might hold some, but they want something else, something more. Things are about to get really interesting. So stay tuned. It's not as important to them to believe in Bitcoin maximalism, which says that Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency that counts. They want something new, something that makes sense. A lot of financial experts who are looking into crypto right now see a big problem. Transaction times for Bitcoin are extremely slow. The best part is now here. They don't believe the Ripple FUD. We feel fear, doubt, and anxiety. They aren't letting the story Bitcoin zealots are telling cloud their judgment. We are seeing the start of a new wave of buyers who are only interested in making smart and useful investments in crypto. They're not after the hype. They want to make decisions that really pay off. One thing really shocked me when I first started to learn about cryptocurrency, how little tech people actually care about. It looked like no one was asking the simple questions. Is there a good reason to use this technology? Does it have use in the real world? This is why I fight Bitcoin maximalism so hard. Take a step back and think about what's important. Yes, Bitcoin is cool. You can love it. You can hype it up all you want. But let's be honest. Bitcoin by itself isn't enough when it comes to digital assets that will really change the way money works. Big investment firms and Wall Street companies on the top level know this. They don't invest in meme stocks or popular assets just because everyone else does. They come up with a thesis or well thought out plan for how an asset will bring about real life-changing change. After that, they put money in early to ride that wave. The way we're going about things with XRP is similar. Forget about the Bitcoin crowd. This is a whole other ball game. People who use Bitcoin are mostly hoping that more people will join because they like it too. But XRP, it's not enough to just follow the crowd. It's about making a plan. The idea that something can really change the world and being smart enough to jump on it early. The cost will go up, but people who use XRP can see the bigger picture. We see XRP as a lot more than just a risky product. It's what a new banking system is built on. The old systems we use now are ready to be changed, and XRP is set to become the foundation of a new, more efficient financial layer. By putting money into this new idea, we're setting ourselves up to gain as it becomes widely used and deep network effects happen with the biggest banks in the world. This is how I think most people who are new to cryptocurrency will think about it. It's not like they have to believe in Bitcoin or nothing. In no other market do people invest this way. When you come from other asset groups, that tribalism can be very strange. What's up with the Bitcoin purists? Because of this, it's great that Patrick Bet David is bringing XRP to the public's attention and letting more people see its real potential. This month, Dave Portnoy joined the XRP train, and it looks like the energy is only going to grow. People are getting more and more interested in XRP, which is great for retail and general adoption. If you think this is only about buying assets on the spot, you need to think again. People are going to buy billions of dollars worth of ETFs that are coming out soon. Why? Because people are totally hooked on the idea of XRP for some reason. Let's switch gears and talk about the stablecoin bill. Today, some new language came out, and it seems like the door may be shutting quickly on Tether. What's the main point? In the US, stablecoins are about to get very close attention. We're talking about strict rules, steps to stop money laundering, checks to stop terrorism, liquidity rules, risk management, and so on. Also, guess what? Tether doesn't seem at all interested in following those rules. To stay in the US market, will Tether completely change the way it does business? To be honest, I don't think so. They wouldn't do it for the EU, and the chances look even worse now that US rules look even stricter. It was often said that because Tether has a lot of investments in US treasuries, many people, especially Tether fans, thought the US would loosen up and accept it. The story was easy to understand. It might seem like everything is fine since Tether is buying treasuries, but that's not at all the case. Instead, it's becoming clear that Tether will need to change its business plan in a big way before it can be used in the US. To be honest, Tether doesn't seem ready to make that jump. There's more to the story, though. The US is getting stricter on stablecoins by making them go through the office of the comptroller of the currency for approval. RLUSD has already gone through this process and passed it. Given Tether's shady history, this will be a huge task for it. It's no secret that Tether's past is full of red flags, making this already hard fight even harder. The question still stands, can Tether clean up its act, or will it always be on the outside? The United States would be making a big mistake by approving Tether. It would be ignoring its shady past and giving bad people a free pass. But let's be honest, that's not going to happen. Not everyone knows this, but organizations are leaving Tether at an amazing rate. There are all the signs, and the time is running out. I don't think Tether will become part of the US banking system anytime soon. They could try to start over with a new stablecoin or move on to a new crypto project, but RLUSD has a clear way to the top. Also, guess what? We're only beginning to look into it. Ripple is already miles ahead because it has clear rules and puts compliance first. Ripple is running fast now that the race has begun. RLUSD stands out because it is one of the few stablecoins, and maybe the only one that can be cracked. This function is about to change